dude, you like my boat? I just started working for Mega driving this thing. Problem is that I kind of spent all the gas money I had cruising for the ladies. Hey, if you had some cash, I could buy some more gas and take you to Mega. Nice! You wait here while I get this piece of junk moving.
Are you Mega? Tony Alva said you may be able to help me.
Alva's an old friend. What do you need from me?
I need to dig up the old Green Pipes Point skate park. Alva said you got heavy machinery skills that could be useful.
Green Pipes Point, up in Topanga Canyon. I know the place. Tell you what, do me a few favors, and I'll see what I can do.
Sure, just name it.
How about helping me feed my pet shark? I've been banging on this rail, trying to call him, but he can't hear me. I'll bet he's way over by the beach, looking to chomp on some dumb tourist snoozing on a raft. If you can make a big enough bang, I'll bet he'll come rapidamente. To spark up his spurs, grind up this cleat, then acid drop into a grind on the next one. Does he look hungry? This cable I dredged up is covered with clams, barnacles, and all kinds of nasty. Kinda like the backer chick I picked up last night. Aha! Now this thing's hella slippery, so be careful. Once your board's loaded up with some tasty fish food, hop on out to that Bowie line, then jump over Fonzie. He'll do the rest. Yee-haw! Thanks, kid. Old Fonzie just can't get enough of that. Them derrick workers are beginning to think they got a leg longer than Master Mega himself. I think it's time to circumcise this problem. I've activated the pipes which cause the 3 pressure release valves to pop up. Take this lift behind me to the top so we can wrangle up some explosives and have ourselves a little bar mitzvah. The blast caps are on top of the 2 pipes behind me. Now skate fetch them explosives. Now here's where the fun begins. I've planted the explosives behind the U.S. gas sign, so I'm gonna need you to trigger it. To get up there, grind a rail, then jump to the tank rail. Ride that baby up, and then jump for the sign. A hard wall plant or sticker slap should trigger the explosive.
What? Are you insane? I'll be blown to bits.
Don't be such a sissy boy. The shockwave will throw you clear of the blast. Now get up there before anybody sees it. Give them a severe case of erectile dysfunction. They don't sell pills that'll fix that. Thanks, kid. I'll head out to Green Pipes in a jiffy. Why don't you grab some pieces while you're here?
Hey kid, get over here. The damn batch plant screwed the admixture, so the hydration cured some gnarly slag.
Yeah, once again in dumb guy talk this time.
Long story short, we need to knock out that wedge of concrete. Grind that rail and leap to the lower edge between the rails. Stick it and grind around the corner. When you get to the ledge, lean to the left and jump for the tip of the corner. That should do it. Nice work, kid. I guess that makes you the proud owner of a slightly used Type L slag wedge. Hey, I'll even send it out to your skate park for you.
Hey, don't bug me. I'm a union worker and I'm busy. Just kidding. Union workers are never busy. We're always on break. Hey kid, I got a humdinger of a challenge for you. Make your way over to that crane and I'll show you. Just get to that crane platform so I can weld away at these balls under here. You know, life on the rig gets a bit lonely sometimes. And when a lonely man has time to think, he can only think of one thing. Skeeting! My need has compelled me to make the largest skeet ball course ever conceived. I've gooped up each of the 3 targets with some skeet slickum to give you a bit more speed.
If you can hit the metal grate in each of the skeet targets, I'll shoot the skeet stuff out to your park. Now go and be the ball. Hey, all right, you did it!
Don't worry. I'm union, and this rig's insured. They'll likely fly in some replacement parts once they have a full tally of the damage.
Damn straight! That there's enough steel for my salvage yard and to build me my new ride, Boatzilla! Yeah! Now get down here so we can get the stuff going.
The greatest party ever been here, man! Whose boat is this?
Yeah! Ladies, you keep flashing them hoo-haws, and you gonna get a whole mess of making.
Mega! Get back here! You stupid! I'm gonna...
Sometimes I try to do things, and it just doesn't work out the way I want it to. And I get real frustrated, and I'm just trying to do it. I take my time, and it just doesn't work out the way I want it to. It's like I concentrate on it real hard, and it just doesn't work out. And everything I do, and everything I try, it never turns out. It's like I need time to figure these things out. There's always someone there going, hey buddy, we've been noticing you've been having a lot of problems lately, You need to maybe get away, and maybe you should talk about it.
That damn welder, all he can think about is skeeting and labor unions. He was supposed to cut one of these pipes out, but installed valve wheel sockets instead. If that's not enough, he's placed them along the pipes where I can't get leverage to turn them. If you jump to each pipe from right to left, hitting each wheel, the chemicals will combine and blast the pipe out. It's not going to be easy, but if you hop over to another pipe, as soon as you get up to speed, I'm sure you'll be okay. Way to go! You just trashed that lazy welder's work. For that, I'll send a pipe out to your park. No charge. I've got the safety inspector breathing down my neck about the suspended walkways. He's threatening to close the rig if I can't prove you can get to the helipad if the walkways were corroded out. So pretend all the walkways are gone and that there's a chopper waiting for you. There are easy and not so easy ways to get there, but all I care about is that you get to that helipad. According to safety regulations, the elevators must be shut down, so don't bother trying. Now get to the chopper! That's some imagination you got there. Now I got enough evidence to show the inspector that the rig is fine the way it is. That main vein oil drain is a different story. The welder loosened the cap, but said his carpal tunnel syndrome was acting up and couldn't finish the job. If you spine transfer over the helipad, you should have the momentum to bust that seal and get to Santa Monica.
So, kid, you think you can ride bikes? Well, check this out. I'll give you a grip of cash if you learn my tricks. That's if you're good enough. But first, you gotta learn the basics. The biggest difference between skating and biking is the bike's like a 35-pound beast between your legs. All right, so your left thumb is gonna steer the bike. Try to ride around for 30 seconds without bellying, okay? Hey, just so you know, you can get off the bike anytime unless you're doing one of my bike challenges.
Here's what's left of that Ferris wheel you and Alba destroyed. Score big down the pier panels.
Dude, this crane done locked up on me. This old thing's crusty and rusty, just like my underdraws. You gotta shimmy way up there and lube up some of them parts. I'd do it myself, but I don't want to fall and bust up this new plate I just had put in my head.
As I walk the streets of Hollywood Boulevard, thinking how hard it was for those who starred in the movies, portraying the roles of butlers and maids, slaves and hoes. Many intelligent intelligent black men seem to look uncivilized when on the screen. Like I guess I figure you to play some cool buggish on the plantation. What else can I buggish do? And black women in this profession, as for playing a lawyer, out of the question. For what they played, Aunt Jemima is the perfect term. Even if now she got a perm. So let's make our own movies like Spike Lee. Cause the roles being offered don't strike me as nothing that the black man could earn. Burn Hollywood, burn.
Now we're considering you for a part in our new production. How do you feel about playing a controversial hero?
Yeah, I'm with it. You mean somebody like you if you knew Nate Dress Brown, right?
Well, it's a servant, Arthur, that shuffles a little bit and sings.
Yo, man, what? Oh, you fight down.
Hey, Q, you can't play. Listen, I hope you ain't wasting how I feel about giving these movies my money. You know what I'm saying? I work hard for it. Come on, man. It's gonna be dope, man. Just chill, man. Chill too, man. But you know.
Teenagers from Mars. While we land in barren fields on the Arizona plains, the insemination of little girls in the middle of white dreams. We are the angel mutants, the streets for our seduction. Our cause and just an ancient in this beef-filled born invasion. Teenagers from Mars, and we don't care. Teenagers from Mars, and we don't care. Teenagers from Mars, and we don't care. While we see your 3D movies and violent abduction, we bless your mindless structure and your inferior connection. We take your
Hey, I just got a call from Boone. That Rage case got into a fight with the Black Widows gang in East LA, and they locked his butt in a drain pipe.
Black Widows.
The Black Widows are the most dangerous gang in all of Los Angeles. Boone's really in trouble.
How do I get to East LA?
Head through Hollywood, into downtown, and find the Belmont graffiti tunnel to get to East LA. But watch out, the Black Widows are everywhere. If you can get past them, you can help out Boone.